What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today is inauguration day for Trump. Let's see what happens. I'm sure that crypto markets are going to do some crazy volatile things. Could be an awesome time to trade, but make sure you use stop losses. We're going to take a look at some crazy XRP target possibilities. Also, potential Bitcoin possibilities. We're going to take a look at the charts. Definitely stick around for the whole video. And what about TikTok? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this below. Do you think Facebook bought TikTok or is controlling TikTok now? Something weird's going on there, something strange. I don't know. Give me your ideas below. Maybe I'll do a video on that and just talk about it. But let's get into the charts. First, we're going to take a look at XRP, and then we will go into Bitcoin. So as you guys know, I did not think Bitcoin was, or XRP was going to pop out of this big wedge, which it did. But I had given you the target, if it ever happened, to about $3.90. But we're going to go into the shorter time frame here. Here's where I would be looking for a pullback or a top for XRP. Your first one's going to be just the measured move of this wedge right here. And if we go from the widest point of the wedge, bring it up to where it broke out, that gets us to approximately 351, right in that range. That is where I would be looking to get out or short. Doesn't have to be the total top, right? We could get a pullback, come back up, and get somewhere around 391. That is the measured move of this big wedge, right? But then I have one more target right up here at $4.71. I think that would be the absolute top if it makes it up there. And guys, I'm not saying it's going to go up there in a day, but remember, during the inauguration, there's going to be a lot of excitement. A lot of people are pushing a lot of hype on crypto. That's kind of a scary thing, because the more of the big money people that are pushing something, when they decide to get out, it gets ugly. Any of you that have been around for a cycle top know that. Just be cautious, be careful. Now let's get into Bitcoin. For those of you that want to get into trading, definitely click down below. My sponsor, PrimeXBT, they do give you up to a $7,000 bonus for using my link down below. You can trade crypto, Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange, so you don't have to keep switching around. And you can use your crypto to trade the traditional markets, right? So you can build your crypto portfolio, whatever you want to do there. Yeah, definitely check them out. You also get a 25% discount on your trading fees from using my link down below. So definitely check it out. I will be passing some promo codes out on X this week, so make sure you follow me on X and keep an eye out for that. It'll be a series of numbers and letters. And let's get into Bitcoin. If you guys also, for those of you that have been asking for no KYC, I have a no KYC exchange down there. MEXC, they have pretty low fees. And also BITUNIX, no KYC, no VPN. Either one of those, for those of you that don't want to do the PrimeXBT or cannot figure out how. Another thing I wanted to stress real quick before we get into this chart is, if you guys are doing anything on the internet, you should always be using a VPN. I do have a huge discount for VPN down there. Pure VPN, super cheap. If you do the yearly, it's literally pennies, right? So check it out if you haven't, and let's get into it. So Bitcoin makes a new high yesterday or today. I'm not sure when this exactly happened. But what I'm looking at now is, as of right now, we've made, right? Let's zoom in here. Right now, if the daily closed right here, we will have made a higher high in the price action, a lower high in the RSI. But again, it hasn't closed yet. We'll go into the 4-hour in a minute. But right here, this is the two trend lines we've been watching. We did get a dip below, but remember, the only time, so obviously there's lots of trades within here, but this is the big picture, right? If we get above this top trend line, 115-ish, 116, and we hold, right, we open and close a daily above, then we could be seeing that 120 to even higher. I've been talking about the big bullish case, but if we drop down below here, I will consider that literally the start the end of the bull market, start of the bear market, right? If we open and close a daily below this trend line, and all these trend lines are is simply this thinner trend lines off the two tops back here from 21, right? And then we have the macro from back here in 2017, 2021, and then if we get up here. Now we could get a wick above. Remember, it's got to open and close above that to be bullish. Now, here are my targets for the upside using fibs, right? Using my Fibonacci's. And I'm going to make some videos on how to use the fibs, but your first one will be the 0.618. If we do get a huge push up, this will be an area to at least scalp a short in. If you get above this and get support, we could be seeing as high as 128. But remember, that 115 range is really important, guys. Obviously, traditional markets aren't open today, so crypto could be really wonky. So be careful. We'll see what happens when the market opens tomorrow. Is the market going to enjoy all of Trump's executive decisions right off the rip? We'll see what's going on with that tomorrow, because I'm sure he's going to be signing a lot of them today. I'm curious to see what everything's going to pan out to be. Be careful out there, guys. Remember, it's going to be pretty volatile, in my opinion. Or let me know what you think. Do you think it's just going to be a dead day and wait for the traditional markets to open? So anyways, have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure your notification bell is ticked. A lot of people had messaged me and said their notifications were turned off. Some of them were even unsubscribed, so make sure you're still subscribed if you are watching this video. Thanks again, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Tomorrow will be much more detailed.